Christopher T. This is my good friend, Sam. I have a nickname for Sam. It's Too Perfect, because he's too perfect. Sam and I are basically the Penn and Teller of magic. Yeah, because I do all the talking while he does all the actual work. Speaking of which, Sam is gonna do a card trick for us. Aren't you? But of course, before we do the magic, he needs to practice. Sam, do you want to take a card? Do you want to take a card? Take a card. There you go. Take a card. That was good boy! Good boy! Oh, you get a treat for that. Good boy! Good boy! Good boy! Now, everybody knows that dogs have a keen sense of smell, but magic dogs like Sam actually have the ability to smell the value of a playing card. And we're gonna prove that to you right now. Sam, go ahead, smell the card I put in the envelope. Give it a smell. That's it. Are you ready? Are you ready? Go find the card. Take a card. Take a card. That one. Oh, that's one. Good boy. Good boy. Now, I should point out that this envelope is a prediction. And you could tell it's a prediction because it has a giant bone on it. And everybody knows that a giant bone is K9Es for prediction. I majored in dog linguistics at obedience schools. Sam, go ahead. Show everybody the card you picked. I'll help. The 5 of Hearts. Incredible. My prediction happens to be the 2 of Bones, which everybody knows is K9Es for prediction. I mean, for the 5 of Hearts, the 5 of Hearts. Sam, I don't think they're buying it. I have a feeling there are a lot of people out there who don't read K9Es. That's okay. For all of you, the 2 of Bones is really the 5 of Hearts. Also, there's a giant 5 of Hearts on the back. You know, Sam could have picked any one of these cards, any card he wants. I had a feeling he would pick the 5 of Hearts. He loves the 5 of Hearts. It's his favorite card. In fact, when I got his name tag engraved, he made sure on the back I wrote, ooh, we got it. 5 of Hearts. Isn't that right? Good boy. And that is Sam's card trick. Isn't he just too perfect?
Christopher T and Sam. Hi, Sam. You did such a good job.
Isn't he a good boy?
Oh, he's so lovely.
So the best part is I got Sam about 6 months ago, and I took him in as a foster. I lost my dog of 18 years, and I didn't think I could have another dog again ever. But, you know, I found out he was magic 2 days after I got him because he did this mind control magic trick on me that convinced me that I was his forever home. He's very good. He's very good.
Boy.
Yeah.
So why did you choose to be a kid's magician?
You know, I have been doing magic since I was 8 years old, and my mother was a kindergarten teacher. But my first audiences were always kindergarten students. So that's where always what I was used to. And, you know, I always say, if you entertain adults with magic, you're bringing joy and magic into their lives. But whenever I entertain kids, they bring joy and magic into my life. So.
Yes. Okay, Christopher T, let's see if the T stands for trophy.
Christopher T and Sam, as you said, the Penn and Teller of magic, and it couldn't be more true. Because you know there's so much we have in common. That's a great act, and I noticed that we use the same brand of treats. It's the same ones I give to Teller to get him to do stuff. And we've always wanted to do that exact trick. Want to do that exact trick, but you know, Teller's not allowed on the couch, so we weren't able to do that trick, Christopher. But we really like. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? We really liked it. It was a wonderful job, and we thought about a lot of ways you could have done that trick. We thought maybe you had 51 other dogs hidden somewhere, or maybe that Sam was actually a German Shepherd in disguise. But I think the answer is very simply when you started out the whole thing, that Sam really was too perfect. So we love the act. We want to do the act, but we don't think you fooled us.
Did he throw in some code words there?
It's K9Es. You wouldn't
Oh,
have.
no,
It's
way over my
He was
head.
doing the dog language.
Oh.
I think he's right. I think I did
Well-
not fool Penn and Teller.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Christopher T. and Sam.
Thank you. It's Christopher T. Magician on Penn and Teller Fool Us. I perform for kids and immature adults. I am widely known as one of the best kids magicians in the world. And I'll be honest, kids are the toughest audiences in magic. Kids, if they don't like you, they will flat out tell you to your face, you stink. So if you can perform for kids, you can perform for anyone. I love animals, so I try to put them into my magic act whenever possible. I currently work with 4 rats. This is Oliver. He's my current co-star. And today, for the very first time, for Penn and Teller, I will be performing with my dog, Sam. When it comes to magic, Sam is a natural. One day, I was just playing with a deck of cards, and he just came over and took one. You've seen plenty of magicians do card tricks, but I bet you've never seen a dog do one.